So, I saw Rebel Moon, and it was awful. Oh God, it was like really bad. Really bad. It's like, damn. I really wanted it to be good, but it was like, nope. Nope. Why was it bad? Well, for starters, this is just Seven Samurai. Everyone likes to say Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. No. This is Seven Samurai. Not only Seven Samurai, it's Seven Samurai. It honestly reminds me of a Samurai 7 from it's an anime from like 2004 or 2007. It's in that time period, but it really reminds me of that, where it's like a big empire versus little village. Which I have to instantly say, Rebel Moon. This Seven Samurai should not be its take. All right, let's get it 700. Let's make Rebel Moon better right now. So, Rebel Moon stars... I don't know who the hell the stars are. I'm not going to get into it because guess what? I'm not here for who are stars. All the actors are not the problem. The actors are not the problem. The problem is the writing. The problem is the writing. Our main character, Cobra, she's on the planet and she's hiding away from her responsibility, like from the Empire. And now they come to get grains of rice. It's like, well, I gotta be honest. Why does this giant-ass empire need grains of rice from this one small little planet? That's where you get a big problem at. Zack, you gotta write better. There's just no way. Zack Snyder, you gotta write better. I hate to be an asshole and say it, but you gotta write better. Here's the thing. You can easily make Cobra like some type of outlaw. I think that would have been better to have her and all the crew already been assembled. And it's like, we're a bunch of outlaws and we're just doing our thing. And we're on a ship called Rebel Moon. Yeah, it sounds like Firefly, but we're already outlaws and we're on Rebel Moon. So that's good for us. Hold up. Sorry about that. So anyway, what you call it? You should be like, you should have already been a bunch of outlaws on the ship called Rebel Moon. And each of you outlaws has a different piece of your past that you're, and like, but one thing's in common, you all hate the Empire. Hate the big Empire. In which I think the Blood Axe people would have been good, and you guys should have joined up with them, and instantly you would have had a movie. It'd been like we're just a bunch of people on this ship called the Rebel Moon, and we get a package that has to be like that the Empire really wants, and the Empire's after us now. And we meet up with the Blood Axe people, and now we're in the rebellion, and we're gonna take it. The strength of Rebel Moon is not in its story. I think if we were like part 2, I don't see us traveling to like planet after planet after planet as in this movie. That was the most fun part, going to see the different planets. I think that would have been the strength of Rebel Moon. Take these people from planet to planet. Let us see this galaxy, see this world, see it. Because part 2 is going to come out, and yeah, we're going to watch it, but part 2 is going to be boring for one reason. We're stuck on this planet. One single planet, and then we're going to get the backstory. Then we're going to get all that. It's like, dude, you can't wait until the second movie to give us all the information. You got to give us the information right now. This is why I don't like Andor. This is why I don't like Rogue One. What new information is being given? All the information is given is extra backstory that doesn't matter. In the long run, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to our characters. It doesn't matter to the audience. It's just extra backstory. Here's the thing. If we want to expand, backstory is nice. It can be help. It should be help to flesh out a character, but it shouldn't be the whole reason for a character just to fill out the entire backstory. It's again why I don't want to watch Furiosa coming out, because Furiosa is not going to be about moving forward in the Mad Max universe. It's going to be, how did Furiosa lose her arm? Why is Morton Joe so bad? What happened to XYZ? Like, look here, her life is not in danger. His life is not in danger. I know what's going to happen to them. It's boring. You got no threat. No low risk. Low stakes. No stakes. I don't know why the fuck Hollywood loves to come up with these low stakes, low risk writing. And no offense to George Miller, but dude, you gotta go forward. You gotta go forward. I would love to watch another movie with Furiosa in it with Mad Max. And you gotta move forward. You can't go back. You gotta go forward. What is with all this writing that's going backwards instead of forward? And Rebel Moon is about to. It very much feels like we're moving backwards in Rebel Moon, because it's like we're stuck here in small time. You need to be bigger. You need to be bolder. You need to be better. Get your ass out there and move. Like, the world is so expansive. You can just, like, the ideas are there. The ideas are there. Imagine exploring the world, exploring the universe, exploring all this stuff, but we're stuck back at the same thing. We're stuck back on the same planet. We're stuck back on the same time period. We're stuck back in the same shit. We got to move forward. We can't do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and expect, hey, new results. And this is Whiskers again, just sitting up here, being bold and badass. Look at him. He's a majestic cat. He's a badass. His name is Whiskers, the cat who can't get enough. You know what it is. All the pussycats in the neighborhood want some Whiskers. Yeah. I wish he'd get out of my shot so I can finish recording this video. But Whiskers just like, nope, I'm just going to step here. All right, thank you, Whiskers. Good cameo. Anyway, I'm not cutting that out either. I like that cat. But anyway, the point of the matter goes like this. Things like Rebel Moon, the Furiosa movie, and or Rogue One, they're boring because we're in the past and we're not expanding what the world could be. We're showing what the world was. And it's like the was is nice, but you know what's better than was? What is and what can be. We're trying to press forward. We're trying to think forward. We're trying to move forward. And the big problem Rebel Moon is going to have is that we're going to be stuck on this little planet and we're supposed to care, but we already know how the story ends. Nemesis is going to die. The General is going to die. Who else is going to die? Like, what you call it? Cora's going to live. The Farmer Boy is going to live. What else? Who else is another character? I'm mad as hell that dude who, with the robot, like, that dude who helped beat all the soldiers up in this story, because he was really what we needed. It's like, I would have followed him. I really would have liked him just because he helped kill those people. But that's not my story. My opinion, the strength of Rebel Moon would have been in having these characters be a ragtag crew, going around doing outlaw shit, and we happen to run into the Empire, and now we got to kick the Empire's ass. Yeah, it sounds like Firefly, but guess what? It's better than going back into this like small little planet and be like we're gonna hold out and be a resistance. It's like you're a small ass planet against the might of the resistance. Now that works in other stories, but in this story it seems very stupid because these guys here just come down and just blow you the fuck out of nowhere. It's just fuck like do they even really need your rice? Do they really need your rice? It's not been established they need your rice. You know what they really want? They want the girl Cora. That's the main thing yet. They want Cora. Do they need it? No. They just want it. This is a small skirmish that don't mean shit. These small ragtime people bringing down the entire empire. Oh, God. No, the bad writing gives me a headache. The stand in place gives me a headache. It's like, you need to be... Expand, please. Expand. Don't go in the past anymore. Like, I agree with The Last Jedi on this one. Let the past go. Well, actually, no. They said let the past die. Think about Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. When he was trying to grab that chalice. Like I feel like all the writers are like trying to grab that chalice. And we need a Sean Connery to sit up there and say, Indy, let it go. Let the past go. Acknowledge it, but let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I hate that damn song.